Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW Deadman, but you already know that. Sorry, but recover Irisy Kerman and her Hulk from Orbit of Kerbin. Her Hulk? Sorry, but I just imagine her and the Incredible Hulk floating around Kerbin. Okay. I guess that... Okay, anyway, I was just taking a look at the contracts we have available just because. We have an Explore Bob contract. I'm going to accept that because that never expires. We don't want to do more outposts on Minmus. We don't need specific satellite orbits or any of that. I still love that you need to recover her and her Hulk. Yeah. I guess we're going to have to build a Bob lander. And quite honestly, right now I kind of feel like doing that. We've got 7 days before the orbital strata actually has an encounter, or the setup for the encounter, so before we do anything else, I wanna build a probe to go to Bob. Which also means we're going to set up a transfer window to Joule. Add transfer window from Kerbin to Joule. The next transfer window to Joule is in 4 years. Or no, that's in year 4. Where are we currently? In any way, I'm gonna go ahead put that on here. Kerbin Joule, that's only 129 days away. That is actually pretty nice, cause that means after the Gilly to Eve ore transporter is inside Eve's sphere of influence and actually securely stays there, I'm just gonna launch that Bob ship. So get the alarm clock out of my face, and I guess, do we still have like an old exploration unit so we don't have to make something new? Doesn't look like it. What the hell? Don't we have like an old Duna probe or something? Even Gilly exploration units. Oh yeah, those were always doubles. So actually we don't need that much. Gonna go with the Hex because that's the more advanced one. This only needs to land on Bob, so what's the smallest engine that we have? The Spark. Do we have the Oscar fuel tanks? Yes, we do. So if I just do this actually, and this, that has... okay, that would even get off of Kerbin. put the science on there. Because we're probably never, or at least I don't plan on very soon going to Bob Manned, so also a engine year. I want that to kind of be centered. Then we want a 2-watt thermometer and a barometer. That should be everything we can do right now there. That doesn't completely lose every value when it transmits back. So, since this is still not 0.5 and I'm never going to upgrade this save to that, we can use the smallest antenna we have and still be fine and have no problem. Then we need micro landing gear. 3 please. Gonna make this a tripod. Quite honestly, I want these to be here probably. Cause yeah, that looks more like the lander that I want. And then this needs solar panels. And a battery probably. Wouldn't be too bad either. So let's actually put a little battery in here. And a solar panel. Solar panels here. And a singular solar panel. Or actually, let's make 2 here. And just have them slightly go outwards. That looks good to me. That's the Bob lander then. Do you still reach the ground? Not really. First of all, give me 3. Second of all, that looks good. That looks very good. Good. So Bob Explorer, just to not always have the same names, and a little stack separator because we don't have the little decoupler yet. I mean, I could buy that, but meh. And then we want a little bit of more tech. Let's use an octo for the orbiter. And put on a thermometer and a gravioli detector and solar panels. Nope. Nope. Like this. I also want these to be on action group 1 as per usual. And that also needs a battery. Actually, let's do the small batteries for that. And it also needs a transmission device. Gonna use that here. Just use 2 because. And that should be that. That doesn't need to go anywhere once it's in orbit. So we're just going to leave that there. And put a bunch of fuel under that. This is probably too much fuel, but I don't give a shit. I just want to see how much that gives me. 3000 delta V out of one tank. How about 2 tanks? 5000 delta V. That definitely gets us to Joule. Also, I'd like there to be a fairing here. Aerodynamics. I'm going to use the stock fairing for that, because I can. Would you? You are clamshell, that's good. And I'm just gonna make sure you don't do anything stupid by making you attach up a little bit better here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that this will not fire before this. This is gonna fire over at the thing. That's gonna probably be done manually. And now I just need something that can get this into orbit. Just don't wobble, please. Thank you. Let's go with a skipper. That's 3,400 delta V. In that skipper alone. Okay. I guess I don't need too much of a launch stage, if that's the orbital insertion stage. Oh, one thing. I actually want a SAS or a reaction wheel in here. Just because. Where is what I want? Decoupler, thank you. Go on there, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and say, how long will that last? "32 seconds. Okay. Then I want boosters on that do exactly the same. I mean, this has definitely way too much delta V. If I go to atmospheric, we still have 3,600 in the upper. Oh god. Like, this is really just to get off the launch pad. And this is pretty much exactly what we need for that. Not more. that. That fires with that. What the hell? That fires in here and that comes afterwards. I think that should be fine. Save. We should have no problem getting this into orbit at all. What I do wanna try. Let's see. It's probably gonna be a bad idea, but I wanna try it anyway. I wanna activate these when this drops. And I'm gonna set these to open at a minimum pressure of 0.6. Full deployment altitude at 700. Why the hell are my Kerbals walking in slow motion? Why is that lagging the game to 7 FPS? Holy crap. Why does this menu lag the game? That's weird. Yeah, I think that should work. Anyway. Save. I want to see if that actually lands back on Kerbin. I mean, that should be doable. We won't be that high or far away after those 32 seconds. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that works. However, that's not going to happen until after we've done some strutting. And I need something to drink. Because my throat's getting parched. Nice thing about having a fridge right next to you. Okay. 7 days. Let's actually do that. Okay, 43 minutes. I think we can safely go to the ship without anything bad happening. Like us not being able to actually time warp in a reasonable amount. Also, I do not want to do these contracts, thank you. Thanks for showing me though. There will be one of those contracts again where you shoot one satellite up, get this contract, and then get this contract right afterwards with the same thing. As long as you accept the contracts at the same time, that is totally possible. Anyway, Strutter. Oh yeah, by the way, because we were talking about 1.0.5 coming out. As of the recording of this episode, it's still in experimental, so I don't know when exactly it will actually be out, but I can say it's probably not going to be very long from now. Why are you telling me I'm on acceleration? This bullshit. Also, why are you telling me I've got is that another full orbit? Yep. Okay. That's cool. Guess I haven't shown you a full rendezvous in a while, did I? Come on. Get over here. That is only a 1.8 second burn, so yeah. Close the alarm and pause. I want to be pretty spot on about this. Okay, close this. And we have an encounter of 4.6 kilometers. That is nice. I'm going to set a maneuver node up here so we get slowed down when we're over there. Gonna keep this up. And then we're going to go ahead and strut the ship up. And bring our engineer that's on board of this one. I think that's the leading engineer himself, Bill. Actually, let's see. Yeah, Bill Kerman. Why are you lagging, game? Okay. Close the alarm and unpause, kill the maneuver node, and just... SAS on, thank you. Where is my target? Over there. Good. Pretty sure we can go a little bit faster. Five kilometers. .032. At 2.2 we're gonna get the usual loading lag. As the ship loads into existence. And then we're just gonna pull up right next to it and stop there. And then we're gonna go out, grab some stuff, get it in there, get ourselves back down, and that would be it. Okay, RCS on. And stop yourself about when you're at the same level. Okay. That's exactly 0. Good. Bill Kerman, get out of here. And let go. Get your RCS on. And then we're going to manage the inventory here. Inventory. We're going to pull this over. We're going to pull this over. Close. Going to pull one of these over. Close. And then we're gonna go over here. Okay. So since this is the first time I'm using this way, I'm actually going to show you the first one that I attach. There's a little bit of a difference between the old Kerbal attachment system and the new one. Not that much, but you know, since it's Kerbal inventory system and Kerbal attachment system working together, you need to actually equip this thing. Now he has an actual thing in his hand. And then you can use one of these and use H to attach here, for instance. Too far from target in this case. Also, you cannot control your Kerbal unless you while you hold one of these. That's actually a problem. Okay. H, boom. See? Works exactly the same from here on. You just attach that to the next one, wherever you put that. So I'm gonna do this and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, and the last strut that I actually have on board right now. Link that down there. And we should be fine, and this should not wobble anymore. Link. There is one strut floating around somewhere because I dropped it instead of using it. Instead of attaching it. Unequip. Close. And I think removing the helmet in this environment would probably be fatal. Not that you don't have the option to. Yeah, I think this should actually work fine right now. So we're going to go back to a ship. And then we're gonna see whether it actually does work fine. But just turning the ship around a little bit. And if we see anything else actually being not where it should be or wobbling around, we can still use one or two more struts. I mean, we have like 15 left in the other container. And you better be sure that I'll totally take everything out of those and put them into another inventory. If we don't need them anymore. Because those things cost money, I want to recover them. Okay. F and B. Okay. See, everything is in Bill's inventory right now, so if we open up this inventory... Oh, we can't actually access that from the inside. Okay, that's cool. But we could go out and just take it, so that's okay. Would be nice to know whether you could set up the inventory to actually have some stuff in it from the thing. Anyway, get over here. And if I do that again, I should be at the strut. Which is up here by now, which is okay. Okay. Now wobble this around a bit and see if it does anything stupid. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I think this is fine now. Yep, good. That means we're going to shoot this over to Eve to meet its people, its crew. We're going to pretty much delete you. What are you called anyway? If I go to map mode, what am I on? Bill Kerman debris. Okay. Then I know what I need to delete. And you, my friend, are going to EVA. Grab, my friend. Grab. Grab onto stuff. Inventory. Inventory. And you take this with you home. Close. Close. This doesn't have an inventory, but anyway. Board. And then everything we really need to do is go to orbit, unset this target, and go retrograde. This is retrograde, right? Yeah. I'm using up my RCS because... Oh, actually... $30. That should be fine. as far as I know. Let's see. Thanks for turning yourself retrograde. Gonna burn my apoapsis down a bit. And then I'm gonna just ditch this. And then we're gonna try holding surface retrograde. Okay. So as I said, everything that we wanted is in our inventory. That's nice. I don't think we need a crew report from here. I want to see this burn up. And then we're going to end the episode as soon as we're down. However, we're going to speed this up a bit. There's the shock heating. Fine controls, please. Thank you. I don't think we actually need the SAS. This should be pretty stable backwards. This is just falling away. That's nice too. There comes nightfall. Let's light up the ambient a bit. Ambience. I guess that down there is already burned up pretty much. That's so unaerodynamic that must burn. Okay, we're gonna land this capsule Russia style on land. F2 was that, yeah. Just to have a little bit of a nice shot here. Okay, enough nice shot. There go the G-forces. And we're rapidly slowing down to subsonic velocities. And 400, 300. We're safe to pull the chute at around 200. Unsafe, risky, and safe. Don't need a crew report from here either. Yeah. Flying over Kerbin's grasslands. Over there, 8.6 kilometers behind us are debris crashes. Nothing of that left. That's an incredibly tough parachute. Slowing us down that much. Probably should have made that decoupleable. Then again, this way we get stuff back. We're like on the other side of Kerbin. Yep. Pretty much exactly on the other side of Kerbin from the Kerbal Space Center. See that? Good that Kerbals don't know anything about borders. Okay. Last 10 meters. Boom. Don't need anything from here either, do we? Control from here, no. Why are you giving me the hex? Crew report. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Neither do we get the EVA report. Yeah, we already got that. And we probably also already got the EVA report from grasslands and the surface sample, yeah. Yep, looks like dirt. Board. And get this thing recovered. So that's that. The Eve base Mark II is on is pretty much set to leave in a year. The rescue ship for the Duna people also set to leave in a year. The Bob probe set to leave in 121 days. And other than that, we can have a look at the contracts next time, but yeah. Plant a flag on Gilly. Okay, we're gonna do a manned Gilly lander. Good. No problem. We have an Eve window coming up anyway. So I'd say I'll see you right here on this screen again on the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadman. Bye.